Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of City Skylines. In the last one we were just getting this, the freeway underway here, and we were just extending it out over to here, which has actually brought quite a bit more traffic onto this road, but we'll be sorting that out later on. It'll be fine for now. We also added this here. I did change a few things since the last episode. I did clean up like a couple of these off-ramps and whatnot. This one I still want to go back and kind of clean up. I kind of just did these, but this one I want to go back and definitely see how I can make it a little bit better. But I believe this was one. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. And then I did these two over here as well. And I also brought this road under just because I don't know, it looked alright. So we might do the same with this road here as well, but I'm not sure. But one thing I'm thinking of doing is we did shut down this station, but I'm thinking that we're going to link this station with the tourist area over there, and that seems like a decent idea, so let's go ahead and do that. So I can get to the right area here and find this, and we can probably get rid of that link because there's not going to be anything coming over here, right? Okay, so that's gone because that station is closed. So it's probably just costing us money, and it never actually deleted it. Alright, so let's see what it says the best route out over to here is. Let's see here. What do we hit? Do we hit shift? We hit shift, that's right. I thought we were getting onto another station, but okay. You hit shift and you drag it kind of before. Okay, that's pretty cool. But I think we're gonna go and let it just default into that one. We could open this station again and have just one big loop. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's just have kind of one big loop that comes around the city for a train network. And then we can open this guy back up. We might close it. But right now we're not developing anything over here, so I'm not going to worry about it too much right at the moment. But here pretty soon I think I am going to be removing the station just because we've already got this one over here, and we got one here. We don't really need more than two. I'm gonna say I don't want to do more than two, I should say. I'm just kind of curious as to how that's going to affect traffic and stuff like that. That's interesting. You see that? It's kind of got that weird. Yeah, it's kind of got a weird like stretched out circle there. That's crazy. Yeah. So as you can see, there's a bunch of traffic here. Getting on and off of this freeway now, which I expected because I mean it's gonna make the commute a lot faster through there. That we got that done. I forgot about all this that we did out over here. What if we should develop anything over here? I'm gonna wait. That's gonna be kind of like I think the final area, kind of an area that's kind of left for the end. A lot of traffic over here. This is elevated. We might attach another thing to this road, or maybe even branch out to this road because we can go under there. That may be a good idea. I'm not sure yet. Let's see here. So I wonder if this still gets used. It doesn't really like this gets used too much. It does. That doesn't. It's like mostly anybody that's going that way is going to go that way. And then let's see here. So I just want to kind of see what color was is it this one? It's got to be this one because this is green. It's 100% full right now. So it should in theory be taking us around the city. Wonder how this is going to go. Okay, I see it's going to take us down through downtown. That's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be a pretty good little train ride. You'll have to check the station and see how many people. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Let me slow it down so it stops lagging a little bit. Looks pretty good. It's pretty cool. This is what a couple episodes of hard work did for us, and then we come back up to ground level here, and it should take us right in. Look at all the traffic going along the waterfront there. I gotta see if there's a mod to darken the water there. And it should take us right into the station here in just a minute. Here we go. Right into the track. And we just pulled into the station. That looks really cool. I definitely like how that turned out. And it's gonna go straight, right? Yeah. It's just gonna make one giant loop, and that should also help prevent against any problems with that might come up. Number of lines, and then we can get all the info here. Pick color, use auto name, day, night, so we can choose. Oh yeah, I forgot about all this stuff that I added on here. Get a little detail of all the line and everything. Just no one's really getting off here, and I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because of buses. You know, if we had a bus line that kind of came from here, connected up around here, that might work. In fact, we may do that. Let's build a quick line that kind of connects here and kind of goes around. That could work. Let's see what that will do for us. We're making money right now, so we'll be fine if we're doing that. So let's see here. Come to the right area. Just keep clicking around until you find it. There we go. Alright, so I guess we could start from this side so they don't have to cross the road. And then kind of create a stop there so we can link it into the city maybe. And just kind of bring it on around like this. Kind of make it nice and easy for everybody to get into, and then we'll just do that. And then that should allow some people to get on and off there. We don't even have bus routes all the way out over here. But for now, let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's go and bring a bus route like so. Down this road. Just keep going down this road. So this will take you down into this area. And then it will just turn around and go back the other way, providing transportation for both directions. And then it'll turn around and curve back into there. Alright. So that'll be 2 new bus lines that we got. For now we just kind of piece together, but that should be alright. And then hopefully that will also help out traffic a little bit as well. I'm not sure if it's going to, but hopefully it will. I mean, traffic already is doing a lot better in this area than it was originally. As you can see, even though traffic kind of piles up right there, but that's just because of the speed limit change. But right here, I'm just kind of curious if this will change the amount of people coming into here. We also have a bunch of traffic coming down here now because of the freeway work. We've got a lot of traffic coming down here. So we're going to have to be a little cautious of that. That's going to be a little... It's going to get out of hand pretty quick if we let it. So, just after this intersection, let's go ahead and do this, just because. I don't know, see if we can give them a few more options. No, they're all going to just pile in one lane. Kind of hoping they'd split off into 2, kind of increase the area. But again, everything's on this side pretty much, so I mean, they're not going to do that. Now, I'm kind of curious as to what this is going to do in this area, because these are all low density, and look at the size of the buildings. So I wonder, we might have to set a height restriction over here just to make it look normal. Yeah, because this is, yeah, look, that building's taller than that one. It probably even contains more. I'm kind of afraid to do a height ban. It's gonna knock everything out, but I really don't like the height of everything over here. I mean, it looks alright, but it kind of seems out of place. So I might play with that off the camera a little bit, kind of change it, you know, save it before I do it, and then change it, and then kind of go from there. And we need water out over here, of course. Completely forgot about that. Connect that up, and then fill in the gaps, basically. Like so. Alright, so that should take care of the water need out there for now. We won't have to worry about that too much. Did we build along this this road here? No. Okay. So, let's see. We've got commercial demand still, but I feel like I want to go ahead and build out this this downtown a little bit. But what I am going to do is, because this goes sideways, I'm gonna change this design up just a little bit. I think it's gonna look pretty good if we do this. So, let's see. We're just gonna kind of try and match, kind of meet these up as best as we can. Keep an eye on where we did it, so let's knock it over one more. Let's see what that does. Alright, I think that'll work. No, if we do it over on the other one, then we can that'll work out a little bit better. Yeah, because we'll have a little bit more of a chance of curving that in. One more. Too much. Perfect. Alright. And again, this one is going to be a little bit more extreme, or it can just go right there. Probably just do that. This one can curve in. And then that one will just kind of... How does that look? That looks alright. That'll work. Alright. And then... Right there. Nope. One more. Perfect. Alright. And then that one will meet up. So it looks like every other one's the one that's going to meet up. Let's see. Let's go do that instead then. Oh, it's not going to like that, of course. Let's just do that for now. And then we can kind of rejoin up this road. Like so. Alright, so that'll work. And then we can get rid of some of these extra bits here and here. And, oops. And come straight off of here. And then this can actually, this road can just curve down and connect up into here. And I think that'll work out pretty good. And then we can kind of work out something from there. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can take this and just do that. Alright. That looks alright. It does, yeah, it looks good. It looked like it kind of, yeah, it is a little off, but I'm going to leave that be for now. And then, let's see here. How do we want to do this? Could... If we do it like that, no. If we do like that, no. Like that, no. Could come straight down like that. The angle that this road is coming at, we can do. We'll definitely give it a downtown feel, that's for sure. And is that just allowing that because of that being on? No. Let's do this for a minute and just see what this looks like. And then we'll kind of go from there. Oops. I might change this up, but I'm not sure how this is gonna look right at the moment. So I'm just gonna experiment just a little bit and see what it'll be like if we do it like this. I kind of like the way that's looking. I don't like this short little bit, but we could probably curve this up. It's gonna disrupt a couple households, but we could probably end up doing that. Yeah, that'll work. We can do that, and that'll remove that. And then this kind of just changes up the area, which in general just looks really good. Grab the right tool, and what we can do from here, if we do that straight down, I guess we can connect those two into the same intersection. Not something I'd normally do, but I'm going to do that just because it looks alright. And then I think from here we'll do another little cross street. That'll go who knows where. And this will come through here like so. And eventually meet back up down here. And I'm not sure exactly what I got planned going now. But it's going. Maybe we have another road that kind of breaks off of here. A little straight road like that, and then kind of in these in here for now. Oh, look at that. Kind of in those in there for now, and then kind of figure it out later on. In terms of this guy, could probably split something off that kind of breaks off, because we got the frontage road there. So we could probably do something with the frontage road. I can do something like that. Kind of completely disconnects it from the road network, but that's okay. And that can eventually connect up into there as well. And then this can connect up in there as well. And then I think we might put a park or something in this area. Like we might put some businesses along here. Maybe some homes here, but like maybe like businesses along here, and then this area be like a park, so everything's kind of like sound dampened, you know, by the buildings here. I mean, of course, you know, businesses aren't the most quiet, but you know, kind of block the freeway sound. We could do the same thing with this road here. Again, I don't really like the way that looks, having those short spans in between. We could do something like that, and then that'll just make that look better. And that could even connect up into something as well. We do there. Definitely kind of changed the whole look of this area, but that's okay. Yeah, I like how that looks. Definitely changes the look, but it changes it in a good way, and that's definitely okay. I'm just not sure where these guys are going to go from here. But that's alright. Should we just widen this road out? I mean, we're going to be building out here. We already need to do it. We just need to get these 2 sections done now. These 3 sections, I guess, technically. But I'm just wondering if, just preliminary, we should just take this road out. Might as well. I mean, we're going to be building on it. Just make it easier on us. Normally, I mean, we're just going to be basically, because we already know what we're probably going to have to do this anyways on this road. And so, might as well do it now. Before anybody builds here. And causes us some trouble. And just be proactive about it. Kind of get things done. Of course you're going to do this to me. What if I turn on this? Yeah, I knew you would listen to me. There we go. And no glitches. No glitches. Alright, that looks good. I like how that looks. And then we need to get these 2 sections done as well. We don't have as much traffic coming down here anymore, but we just need to do it. Alright, and then let's go ahead and finish out zoning this area that we kind of messed up, and then also go down to the other area that we messed up here as well, and redo some of this stuff over here. And then these can be a whole new housing developments over here, so we can fit quite a few houses. And then I think, and I know we just did that, but I think what we're gonna do is we're going to should we? I'm thinking that we might make that a road. Yeah, I was not expecting to kind of build like this, but it just kind of came to me. I just kind of saw the area and kind of saw what I wanted to do and decided to go for it. Alright, so we'll do that, and then we can build, yeah, we can put some shops and stuff along here. And, oops, it's kind of the wrong tool, but you know what? It's gonna be alright. Got some 1 square deals in here, but you know what? I'm gonna leave those be for now. Just because. Let's go and build there too. Let's replace that, and then let's make sure, okay, we got water all the way down along here, so that's good. And then here soon, we'll go ahead, I'm thinking maybe put a park or something right there, because we haven't had a park. We haven't really built a park in here. Like, we've got this one that we've been wanting to build, but that's about the only one we got right now. So kind of offset from the area, but it should work out pretty well. Alright. Yeah, so we just kind of took that area out, and then we just need to finish that, and that entire stretch will be done just like this entire stretch. We're doing pretty good. We only got 40,000 people, so I mean, that's not bad. Normally I would have probably done like the rest, but I mean, I figured might as well do it now. Nothing's built out over here, nothing we have to worry about. Yeah, so we do have some commercial demands, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and what we can do here. We don't really have anything built along the site at all, so this is all going to be commercial. So these are going to be the guys that get to them before the actual commercial district gets to them, I guess. Which is alright. We're going to kind of fill in the area just about as much space as it allows us. I'm going to kind of skip the 1 squares in this area, though. Is it going to fill in? Yeah, I was afraid of that. But that's alright. And then what I'm thinking is that along here, I'm going to do that. And just kind of, because these are kind of 2 major roads, so I mean that just kind of is definitely a prime area for some development of this type. Yeah, let's get rid of that, and let's do that, and then we'll go and fill in that like so. And that should give us a little bit more commercial. That looks a little odd built, kind of going up and over like that, but I think we'll be okay. I'll let it be. I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist right now. This area is pretty well watered out. I mean, except for over here. But I mean, over here it's pretty well done. So that's good. We're probably gonna start using this guy or this guy. I'm pretty sure the other one is one I want to use. I have some of these as well. I'm not sure. What is that? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Alright. So let's go and play. Let's just kind of see what this area does. We took out this area. So I kind of want to just build it up anyways into commercial. Might as well. Just take out that. Because, I mean, we got the commercial demand, and we basically need it to take care of it. Because, I mean, if we don't take care of it, we're not going to get much growth going on here. Because you can see we're already getting a sliver of green going. So that's gonna help, but I don't know. We don't really have too much open land right now, which is actually crazy. So I bet if we did this entire area, we'd have a good little population boom, which isn't a bad thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Then we'll build a little bit of a park right here. Probably might do that in this episode. May wait till the next episode. I'm not sure yet. Alright, just trying to make sure I don't get too out of control here. I'll get things building up in the wrong spots. Right. Let's go and do that, and go and do that. And then we're going to go ahead and not do anything on this side yet. And then probably we're going to do some stuff along here. And that's going to be about it. And then we're going to go and do a park or something in here. A nice little park area. Nothing too extreme. Let's see here. What can we do? We can probably put in something like... what should we put? Put a few things in here. Skate park wouldn't be a bad idea. So let's go and do that. And then maybe a playground or something. That's not going... Oh. Really? That's not going to fit. It barely doesn't fit. It actually almost works in that corner, but that road is just right there, just a little in the way. Alright. So, what else we got here? We got a large playground, which actually does fit. Back, let's go and do a large playground. I haven't used one of those in a while. And then what? A couple other things we'll use is, where is it? So, this parking space in here. Excuse me. It's this one right here. I'm gonna put a couple. Go ahead and put one of these down. I guess we'll put one there, and then we can put one there for that. We fit one. We can fit one over here as well. That's about all we can fit in this area. We can fit one there, but I'm not going to. And then, can we do any sort of... Oops, wrong button. Can we do any sort of paths or anything? There's a little bit of room, but yeah, not between there. So that's alright. We'll just leave that be for now. Well, we'll connect this up to just take it straight on, like that. Connect that up. And so we got a nice little park. Probably put in some trees here. Now we're going to, let's see, what kind of trees should we put in there? I don't really want something that's going to stick out. I use these trees a lot. I don't know why. I guess I just like the way they look. So we're going to use these. Kind of make a nice little park area. Sorry if you can hear my mouse just clicking away here. I do have the tree brush on, but it doesn't create a very thick area. So maybe I need a different mod for that, I don't know. So we're just going to kind of randomly click around and kind of fill it in. Like so, and then fill in the corner over here. Be a nice thick area over here on the corner. Kind of wherever we can fit them. Nice thick area of trees. A few more. Alright. So that should look pretty good. So yeah, there we go. Nice little park. Actually looks pretty decent. I like how that looks. So it's got a little playground and a skate park, so everybody can go and enjoy. Should make it pretty nice. Yeah, look at all the traffic coming down this road. And I'm sure there's a bunch. Actually, there's not that much coming down this road right now. Surprisingly, even though it's nighttime. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think I'm going to mess with the height band. Although I never seem to actually get it to work for me. I don't know. Alright, so we got some 1 squares. You know, I don't really... Oh. Well, it wasn't even supposed to be there, first off. So, let's see, where are these built? Okay, these are built over here. Are these covered by water? Okay, we could probably build along the side. They may end up getting torn up later, but I mean, for now, we'll just let them build up like that. And we still got a lot of commercial demand, which is pretty cool, but like never ending here. Why not? Let's go and build commercial along. Oops, that is not the right button. And then we'll go and build up some more high density commercial in more central downtown. Just to see if we can kind of bleed off some of this demand here for commercial. Alright, we're gonna go go ahead. I don't really like the look of the one square buildings, so that's why you don't see me use them very often. Only in very special areas or when I forget is when they are actually used. Alright. And then let's go and put some commercial along this side as well. Yeah, even the 2x1 buildings aren't always the best, but I'll use those a little bit more than I will the 1x1. Alright, so we already got a bunch of commercial building up there. So let's see here. So let's go into downtown a little bit. We don't really have too much upbuilt commercial. So let's see here. We can take advantage of that. Don't know if we can really do it around the hospital, if that would make sense, because of the helicopters coming in. But I think we're gonna do it anyways. I don't know. I just really don't like the idea of the hospital being surrounded by commercial. So let's go ahead and let's just take advantage of this area here. Just kind of see what we get out of it by doing that. So we can kind of bleed off some of this commercial demand that we have. Yeah, as long as we kind of stick to that height, I think it'll be alright. Yeah, a lot of these buildings are building up into small apartments or larger homes, so I mean, it's starting to look a little bit more natural in this area, I guess you could say. These buildings look. Let's just clear you out, and let's just see what you'll do here. Let's see what you'll do if I do that. Alright. Alright, so that road, I kind of want to see here. Yeah, this road's doing good. This road, yeah. We're going to have to do something different here. I can already see that. Trying to think of what difference we can do. Because people are just coming down around here. Oops, sorry about that. Down around there into there. So it's just kind of bringing a lot of... I bet you if we go into here, yeah, there's a lot of traffic coming down here. See how they go? Wow, there's a lot of traffic coming down there. I bet you if we made this road faster, though, faster, I bet they would start using that. So we'll probably work on that here soon as well. Do we have this area zoned out? We do. No one's really wanting to build on it. Why don't we go ahead and put some commercial on it? Why not? I'm sure it'll build now. Kind of, not too odd. I was gonna say it'd be kind of odd to have the commercial like that, but it's actually not really that odd. Alright, you seen the train zip by there. Let's see here. We got quite a few people, well, some people coming out here now. Kind of like a bus to come by, so I kind of see what levels of we're dealing with the car or with the buses here. Seeing how full they are. I don't see one though. Is that one purple? I believe so. So they're getting pretty full. They should stop at the station, right? Right. Okay. Yeah, they're getting pretty full. That one looked kind of full. So also let's just curious as to what 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of curious as to what a 4x4 will build over here. I believe that's still part of the that's part of the leisure area. Oh, you're gonna do that to me, aren't you? Let me see. So that's gonna leave. Okay, I guess that'll work. It's not bad of a building. So hopefully we can get rid of some of this demand here. That would be really good. So, alright, well this episode has gone on a little bit longer than I normally do. I was just kind of cleaning up some stuff. We're kind of building out a new area and whatnot. So definitely stay tuned for new episodes. As always, guys, don't like, favorite, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. Check out the playlist linked down below for all the past episodes. And as always, thanks for watching.